The Socio-Economic Rights and Accountability Project over the weekend filed a lawsuit against Senate President Godswill Akpabio and Speaker of the House of Representatives Tajuddin Abbas over the plan to spend 40 billion naira on 465 exotic and bulletproof cars for members and principal officers of the Senate, as well as 70 billion naira as palliatives for new members. The suit is coming on the heels of Godswill Akpabio's statement in which he revealed that the clerk of the National Assembly had sent holiday allowances into the various bank accounts of senators. SERAP is seeking an order to restrain Akpabio and Abbas from demanding or receiving the 40 billion naira on exotic cars and other exorbitant expenses until an assessment of the socio-economic impact of the spending on millions of poor Nigerians is carried out in the interest of the public, among other requests. Dr. Vati, you know that SERAP is always doing the Lord's work. I think that this is coming at the right time, as always.
Well, I mean, we've been on this matter since early July, and the context was President Tinubu submitting a supplementary appropriation bill for 2023. Asking for more money to be able to pursue the budget. But in the process of considering that application by the president, the National Assembly then decided to add 110 billion of their own to it. This 110 billion has been defined variously, either as palliatives for the lawmakers, 109 of them in the Senate, 360 of them in the House of Representatives. And you recall that Femi Falana, SAN, had issued a statement at the time saying that it was illegal, insensitive, and contemptuous at a time of grave crisis and poverty in the country for 109 plus 360 persons who are supposed to be representatives of the people, claiming that they alone want to take 130 billion for palliatives. Now, that's more than the profit declared by the whole CBN of Nigeria. as recent statements by the CBN has pointed out. So, but Socio-Economic Rights and Accountability Project, SERAP, has also waded into the matter to give further details, to say that in actual fact, these palliatives that is being talked about is meant to buy SUVs, right? Land Rover SUVs for the senators. And each one will cost 240 million. And to buy Prado Jeep for members of the House of Reps. And that each one will cost 150 million. And the leadership of the National Assembly will have convoys, bulletproof convoys, that will be stationed in major capitals, Abuja, Kaduna, Kano, Lagos, just in case they show up in those places. So, and now SERAP says it has gone to court. SERAP is asking for another mandamus. That is, the court should make it compulsory for the National Assembly not to include that 110 billion in the supplementary budget. SERAP and both Femi Falana and STN are also arguing that, look, this is a violation of the Procurement Act, and there is also a violation of the fiduciary duties of the lawmakers, and also a violation of Section 70 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic. So it's a very controversial issue, but the senators are saying where the money is for renovation of offices for new members. Even if you are renovating offices, are you building a new National Assembly
complex? That's even more frustrating
with
to hear,
110 billion naira. I think that the spokespersons of the National Assembly, apart from the fact that the matter has now been taken to court, although no date has been fixed yet for hearing, they owe Nigerians an explanation. They need to explain to us exactly what they want to do.
Yes.
Because there have been some reports that says, oh, this is habitual, that, you know, routinely lawmakers will just award money to themselves and give it all kinds of titles, Kekem Napep allocation or constituency allowance and all of that. So Nigerians are very suspicious, and it has created a problem of trust with Nigerians. That, look, our lawmakers tend to be overworked, they tend to be overpaid, and they are underworked.
Absolutely.
And that they get all the benefits. all these people too are looking for prayers. They are looking for tokens. They are looking for palliatives.
Absolutely.
That's why they are protesting in Kano. That's why they are protesting in Port Harcourt. That's why civil servants block the entrance to the secretariat in Ibadan.
That is the truth.
That is why people took to the streets in Yola, Adamawa State. So when they hear that some people want to ride bulletproof cars or they are collecting prayers, they will say, well, we the people, let us breathe.
Absolutely, and that is the point that you're making. People are asking for help. I mean, like you mentioned Port Harcourt, in the same vein, demonstrators trooped out in their numbers in Rivers State to protest over the cost of living crisis. The protesters were chanting the now famous quote by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, "Let the poor breathe," which they turned into a song. Allow us to breathe, oh Tinubu. Allow us to breathe, oh Tinubu. I mean, please.
Let the poor breathe. Don't suffocate them.
No.
You see, we keep saying this. It is righteousness that exalts a nation. Sin is a reproach. Let's do things righteously. The people are suffering. And if the senators are righteous enough, they will not even ask for that money they're asking for.
Yeah.
You heard the senator, I think it was Aline Dume the other day that was speaking, and saying, it's just 2 million naira they collected in token. Just 2 million naira. These people don't even care about us. They are so insensitive. And they fail to realize the pain a lot of people are going through in Nigeria, the chaos and the avarice. As we're speaking this morning, all marketers are already talking about a possibility of 720 naira per litre for petrol price. Oji, 580 already. People can't buy. Look at the streets. They are empty. People are crying. Companies are laying people off. They are saying, allow them to breathe.
Yes.
The chaos and the pain is so much in the land. President Tinubu is saying pregnancy pain. Pregnancy pain. See, President Tinubu, do you know that women too die out of labor pain? It gets to a point that a woman will push and then she loses her life. So when you make that expression and say, oh, pregnancy pain, remember there are women too that die as a result of the pain from labor. And they can't push any longer and they lose breasts. There's something called maternal mortality. So is it when you keep people from the pregnancy pain, when will they be alive to enjoy the baby that is being born? And I mean, for women now, when the pain gets so much, what do? They pump in painkillers. Abi?
Yes.
This pain is too much. If there's nobody telling you, we are telling you, we are feeling the streets. People are dying from pain. 720 naira per litre now, they are saying cost of everything is on the increase. There are no jobs. People are doing all sorts. President Tinubu, allow us to breathe. Don't suffocate us.
Yes.
You have good intentions for this country. Let the people see the good intention. If you genuinely love the people, start by speaking against this National Assembly.
All right.